Let's face the Yankees. Still some fans. It's a rookie. Hopefully I can.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Should be a good. So coming to the plate, Joe Carter. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dragons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Lifted into center field. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ryan Cordell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
LeMahieu.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So digging in now, Cameron Maben, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And he misses badly with the fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That is third. The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cordell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Now it's the All-World's All-Star shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops this one up. Encarnacion over to his left. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And their runners at the corners now. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Stanton.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
Pineda sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Dragons, the first baseman, Ivan Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Chris Sale comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Looped out toward third. Odor on to first, and they get the double play. Torres will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Fouled away. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard ground ball to third, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here, and it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping up to the plate, Odor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Ryan Cordell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in, Brooks Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Taylor Rogers, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching, Taylor.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Cordell. 1 down. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Ready now, Gio Urshela. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lindor.
Fouled off.
Oops. My bad. In that case, late.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This one's flared toward left center. Stanton coming on, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Miller to Encarnacion, and they turn to double play. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. To his left, Urshela. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is...
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Danny Farquhar gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The second baseman,
Low for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
How can you
Now
get
this is
fucking
the kind of
fans
count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can
So I
bet
don't
he's
get it.
geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 the count to Maben now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Cameron Maben becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tyler Lyons takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
First pitch on its way. Line hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. George Springer will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Digging in once again, Joe Carter. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Judge looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now that second base.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor, lifted in the air to center field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Settling in now, Ryan Cordell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Popped up, Urshela in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And that'll get down out there. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up, throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Kelvin Herrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Kelvin Herrera.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Herrera is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Baseman.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Double checking something. Let's play Baltimore. Playing let's play in Teddy Field.
We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Robinson is up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now for the O's, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And just a chamber of commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting third,
Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Joe Carter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dragons, no left fielder, Joe.
First delivery to him on
Carter.
the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joe Carter is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Cordell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Robinson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's set. Here it comes. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mark.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Morris is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Anthony Santander. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. In now, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, Ichiro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at first with one man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop for the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. One 0 count. Here it is. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he is in there. Now batting, Jack Morris. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. To second for one. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the one.
The left fielder, number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Carter. He went down swinging to start the home first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
My bad. My bad.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Into the box, DJ Stewart. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Fork ball. That's where you want it, but it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9. The
first pitch on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Rodriguez is there, and he'll bring this one in. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. 0-1 the count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Some guys
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Odor.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Cordell. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cordell.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? VR backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Brooks Robinson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Santander waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next for the
So
Orioles.
stepping in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for
First
the
pitch of the at-bat,
the
and it's fouled away.
Renato.
The 0-1 offering. And he lays off for ball 1. Mancini stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, a base hit in his first trip.
Ichiro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Stewart is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to Trumbull will be in time, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Anthony Santander, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit hard, but foul. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Morris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Morris.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. To his right, VR. And that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Carter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. So here now's the pitcher, Dylan Bundy, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is popped up. Robinson has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second.
Ready once again, Jonathan VR. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1 and 2.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2 and 2 now.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Odor.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The 0-2 once more. Lined into right, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ryan Cordell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ryan Cordell.
First offering on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brooks Robinson. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Number 52 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ichiro Suzuki will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Robinson is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Takes this the other way to right. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Byron Buxton will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
This one's down to third. Over to VR. To Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. Danny Farquhar is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Danny Farquhar.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count now. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Line drive to left. Carter is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So striding forward now, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stir.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Carter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Carter
Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up, number 1, shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Cordell. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. In the air out toward right field. Santander waits on it. 2 down. Digging in, Brooks Robinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a controlled type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in
so here's Francisco Lindor now.
48.
First delivery to him on the way.
Now catching and batting
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is foul for the first strike.
Francisco.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Santander, but he won't get there. It falls in. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Mancini racing back to the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. stepping in was Rodriguez. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right. Time. One away. Minnie Minoso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Joe Carter. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Carter.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Stewart is there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Rougned Odor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Odor.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stewart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Carter is going to get there. Makes the play. 1 away. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now standing in, number 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Carter makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on.
Seattle pitcher versus a Seattle pitcher.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go at the plate. D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gordon.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. 2-2 the count. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Late square, and this is popped up. Robinson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Line to the right side, and he makes a great diving stop for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Smith, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ryan Cordell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sheffield is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Come on.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to Gordon. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
Ah, here we guys. I hate fans.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. First offering on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Here's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Vogelbach.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Suzuki.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped straight up, and no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Santana going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Standing in, Michael Pineda.
Michael Pineda.
And now a pitch on the way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now here it comes. That's popped up. Gordon ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Minoso is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next for Seattle, number 23, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 23 goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 2-2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Justice Sheffield. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He's 1 pitch away from strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Ryan Cordell. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco Lindor.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Henniger is right there as he takes it for the second out. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball well outside.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager, and their runners at the corners now. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready with the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. This is foul right side. Gordon, the runner at third. Santana over at second. Seager is over at first with one away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give him some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Gordon has a play. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Beckham scoops it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Digging in, Michael Pineda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Minnie Minoso. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. Foul.
Come on.
Here's the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Digging in once again, Ryan Cordell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Minoso on third. Odor on at second with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So striding in, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Line towards center field. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Minoso on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. In now, Justice Sheffield. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now back to the top of the order now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. 1-0 the count. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Now batting, Malik Smith. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Malik.
Ball one.
Smith.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Robinson.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Number 65 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ichiro Suzuki will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
2 on here with 1 man out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Domingo Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
3 ball,
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch outs now as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number one. Trying to pick things up where Matt Chapman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Number 23 recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, Minnie Minoso. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Beckham is there for it. And that's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Ken Giles will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Matt Chapman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Leading off the inning, Daniel Vogelback, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Vogelback.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, number 23.
Now here's the pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Riding in once again, Rougned Odor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Second baseman, Rougned.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. To his right, Vogelback. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Substituting for
Now
George Springer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw won't get him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lindor.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Omar Narvaez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 22, Omar Narvaez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Count even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
He throws him on the fastball there. D. Gordon goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. A high fastball is in there. Popped him up. Suzuki moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Giles is ready. 1-2 on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Austin Adams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
This game for the Mariners. Now playing center field.
From the stretch.
Number 4.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Byron Buxton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Byron Buxton.
Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Haniger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Matt Chapman.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
My bad.
One strike.
Come on.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here it comes on 1-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Buxton is off at first with 2 away. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 2-1 pitch. He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now in the box, Minnie Minoso, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the 3rd out. Chris Sale comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kyle Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Haniger.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Daniel Vogelbach, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious.
Oh, okay. Who to choose? That's important. Essa big boba shit. Let's play him. Kiana again?
It's baseball on the show. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 o'clock.
1-1. Villar is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
0-1 the count.
Nope.
And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Popped him up. Clark has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Digging in, Ryan Cordell. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line hard toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
That evens it up 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Robinson rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Will Clark. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Cobb comes set. First pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Go in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And they'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great
hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now for the O's, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
The right fielder, Anthony.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And there's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Pineda. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ryan Cordell. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the belt, the pitch, hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Come on.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Mancini. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, DJ Stewart. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So digging in now, Pedro Severino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore, Alex Cobb. He's set, and the pitch fouled off. Severino, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Minoso is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brooks Robinson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Hunter Harvey is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Harvey.
Will Clark will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, and he can't hang on. pitcher, Michael Pineda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And Trumbo will tuck this one away to retire the side. Stepping in, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orioles, the shortstop.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cordell has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hopped.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre way to end the inning, but it will end nonetheless. Digging in and looking for more, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Cordell. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto.
Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
Robinson.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in, Whit Merrifield. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Whit Merrifield.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the line, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there, base hit. standing in, Gary Sanchez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Stepping up to the plate, Will Clark. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Pineda. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Minoso arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, DJ Stewart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Cordell has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Ryan Cordell. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Bichette leads off second with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner. A pause and the 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now to the plate, Brooks Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 15.
With Merrifield next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. VR calls for it, and that ends the inning. Number 21 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 21.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan VR. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he popped him up. Bichette ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 1. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Number 52 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Leading off for the Dragons.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Line drive to center field. Stewart patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Now at the plate, Will Clark. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, but they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to... Joe Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joe Carter.
Clark leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Minnie Minoso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Trumbull will tuck this one away to retire the side. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. No balls and 1 strike.
Mancini.
Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Trumbo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And here's Renato Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So striding in, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, DJ Stewart. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Bo Bichette. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Not shortstop.
Ready to deliver.
11.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. In now, Ryan Cordell. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Oh, what a stop. Got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Nunez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Severino. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Pedro Severino becomes the first out of the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-1 the count now. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck, and he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch on its way.
Jonathan.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Minoso is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Richard
digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
Now another 0-2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Will Clark. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he pops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, number 1.
Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Rogers.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Bichette over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Orioles down to their final out. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Rogers has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The winning pick.
Mm-hmm.